Good morning, Yankee fans. How's everybody doing? Joe from NY Yankee Mania. How's everybody on this nice federal holiday? A lot of you are off today. So I'm sure you're enjoying. We finally have the sun in New York City. That's a miracle. We haven't. I don't think I remember the sun in the whole springtime. So it's utterly ridiculous. So I hope you're enjoying your day off. Hey man, go out, go have a nice breakfast, go with the family, with the kids. It's really going to be a nice day in New York today. Is going to be around 90 degrees. We're expecting 100-degree temperatures early next week. So it's definitely going to be a crazy few days, but maybe no rain. So that helps. Well, I mean, talk about last night's game. What's really left to talk about? We can talk till we're blue in the face. The Yankees really just have to regroup, and they need that solid hit. They need something. We do have a couple of people waiting in the wings, contributors here. Some of my co-hosts I'm going to bring up in the next minute or two. I just want to say, don't forget, everyone, at 2:00 we do have a special show with Houston Astros hitting coach Alex Centrone, and we're looking forward to that. A good insight from a hitting coach standpoint. So that should be really good, and we'll also update you, of course, on the live Yankee game, which a lot of us, if you don't know, the Yankees play at 105 today. So maybe playing under the sun will wake us up, and maybe the ball will fly over the fence, or we'll do something tonight. So hit the like button, everyone, of course, as you go in and out. And don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate the few new subscribers that came aboard last night. Thank you very much. And the views of the play-by-play, unbelievable, guys. Thank you. It was a real success. I really appreciate that as we grow and grow. But you have to do the favor, and you have to subscribe and press the like button. So without any further ado, let's bring in the stars of the morning show, minus Ken, who's on assignment again. But at least he's enjoying things. So right here, the pinch hit is going to be CT Cards. How you doing? Good morning. And also Jason C. How you doing?
I'm good. You guys got me up early.
The master of overnight.
You couldn't let me sleep in, could you?
No.
I said you couldn't let me sleep in, could you?
No, I could not. If you got to we got to suffer with these Yankees, you're going to suffer with them.
Oh, man, I suffered enough last night.
Right.
I know. And there were some points that some people agreed with you and some people didn't. And I guess we'll start out with Anthony Volpe. You had a few strong views on Anthony Volpe, Jason, that is the first time I think I've heard it from you. I know you've been a supporter of him. But give us your take, and honestly, how you feel about him and the development of Anthony Volpe so far.
Look, I've been trying to defend him, right? For quite some time now. I'm done, Joe. I'm done defending him. For me, I wipe my hands with him. I really do. From here on, I can't do it anymore. It seems like every time, he's a great defender, right? But it seems like when he does make an error, it's at the most crucial point of a game. And then to end the game, man, he missed that ball by like a foot. He wasn't even close to it. He was swinging for the fences, and like I said, and I like Anthony Volpe, right? And I really do think that we have to play him, because who else are we gonna play, right?
Yeah.
Who else are we gonna play? But like I said, man, I'm done with him. I wipe my hands of him. He's on his own now, man. You got it.
Wow, that's incredible. CT, do you have the same feeling?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I've been trying to have as much patience with Volpe as possible, and just like Jason said, I been a defender of him. At times I complained about things, but I defended him a lot. And yeah, after that error in the 8th inning, that grounding error, and then that swing, that again, yeah. No, I'm right there with you, Jason. Here's my hand clean.
Wow, you guys are at it today. I think you all listened to Kip yesterday, being brutally honest.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was awesome.
That was awesome. Yeah.
That was really good. FJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jake, good morning. Boy, Jake, you're pretty harsh on Volpe today. Wow, holy cow! I don't even know if I want to say what you're saying here. I mean, it's not terrible, but all right. You know what, Jake? You had the nerve to do it. I have the nerve to bring it up. Volpe is trash. Get him off of my team. Wow. How do you really feel?
Thank you, Jason, for putting the stats up.
Good morning and panic time in Yankee land. Well, again, after yesterday's showing, guys, it wasn't pretty, but at least they got on the scoreboard. I honestly thought they were going to win last night. But again, the same old thing, first and second, nobody out, and they can't do the small things. And that I blame on the coaching staff, guys. It's not so much the players, but hire. You know, somebody had a great idea. Why not hire Ichiro? If he's willing to come and teach these guys how to bunt, how to hit and run, how to steal.
The basics.
I mean, that would be a great coup. You know, I mean, really, or I don't understand. I mean, bring on Willie Randolph. Willie was a great bunter.
Yep.
Willie hit the ball the opposite field a lot. He didn't go for the home runs. When he got the home run, it came. Yep. But really, I mean, are you kidding me? Nobody on this team can bunt. They look pathetic.
We just need to move runners over, and we can't even do that. That's if we get runners.
I mean, I would love to know the stat right now. The percentage of the Yankees getting a run in from third base with less than 2 outs.
We can't even get him to third. That's the problem. We can't even get him to third.
Yeah, we're getting thrown out trying to get our guys to third.
And you know. I mean, it's an absolute joke at this point. People are disgusted. People don't even want to watch the games. They are like, Joe, I've had it. I'm going to go watch whatever, but I can't watch these games anymore. They're done. They are done.
I mean, I still watch them.
The what?
No, I said I still watch even though it hurts. I can't turn it off. But it's like torture though, and it's I don't know what's gone into this team, man. They literally just.
Nathan in the house.
Hey, Nathan.
Well,
what's up, man?
I mean, how they just went off like absolutely nothing.
No,
let's bring in the Big N. How you doing, Big
What's up, man?
Guys? How you doing?
Good morning.
Good.
We had 3 total hits last night.
All right.
We had 3 total hits, 10 strikeouts. We left 5 runners on base.
Kip texted me yesterday saying you guys did a great job. He enjoyed it.
Cool. Thank you. That was awesome, Nathan. Thank you. And Joe, thank you. That was great. That was
You're welcome.
And tune in today on Joe's show. Alex Citron will be here on the show, the Houston Astros hitting coach at 2 p.m. Eastern. So everyone tune in there. And then next Monday, my team and I booked him Corey Hart, former MLB outfielder. He played with Ryan Braun with the Brewers. He's going to be on the show at 2 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're looking forward to both of those interviews. Also, today the Yankees are going to be playing while we have that interview on, so we'll keep a close eye on that game also while that's going on. So there's a lot going on. Also, today is a federal holiday, so a lot of people are off and out there. So fantastic. I want everybody to enjoy the day. And if the Yankees are too painful for you, don't watch it. Come here and watch and listen to the interview. We'll talk and all of that. But don't get yourself crazy, because you know what? At the end of the day, they go home, they get their paycheck, and you know what? They turn the page. No matter what, we get upset, we get crazy as fans, and as with broadcasting and everything. But the bottom line is, listen, the 15th and the 30th, they get a huge paycheck, and that's all that matters after that. I know Jason has the baseball right there. He's ready to go. So
we need something.
But,
it's the good luck ball.
Yeah.
I need a stress
How
ball.
was the
I mean,
the Thunder?
Finally, we scored runs, but we didn't come up. I mean, I don't know. The offense is like, I don't know what's going on with the offense, but the pitching has been unbelievable, amazing pitching. And but they got to do a better job of putting runs together. And but the home runs, I think the home runs did help us get the momentum back, but it's not enough. We still need to put like what Joe says. The Yankees don't know how to play small ball, and the other teams play small ball really well, and the Yankees don't know how to do that, and they don't take advantage of that. So I'm hoping today they can hopefully they can salvage a series before they go to go on. But hopefully today is a better day for us. But let's see. But I did cover Trenton Thunder yesterday. They lost 12. They lost 12-8. Trenton Thunder.
Oh wow. Yeah. How did the two stars do? Spathia's son.
Carson is at the combine right now, so he wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
But Jaden Sheffield had a good game yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's great. Okay. Yeah, but again, in watching it, I mean, it's just frustrating, and you go on and on and on and talk about it. What do you do? I mean, a lot of fans want to see Grissom out of the lineup. A lot of fans want to see Rice out of the lineup. Rice actually made a nice play behind the plate last night, throwing the runner out from his knees. That was a very good play.
But he has no arm. That's what they say.
Yeah.
But like Jason said,
I don't get
the problem with Volpe is he always comes up with an error in an up-tune time. And that's that's troubling. That's a very, very that puts the Yankees in a very, very bad position. My worry right now is with the pitching doing so great, when the hitting finally starts, how's the pitching going to react?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to flip.
They can't stay this perfect forever, guys. And does this mean they'll never have a balance? I mean. Yeah, I don't know how to gauge this anymore. I really don't. I mean, they say don't panic, but I think it's time to do a little panicking. I know it's only June, but hey, listen, time goes fast. Remember one thing, my mom, rest in peace, always said, when 4th of July is here and gone, the year is over. And you know what? If you really think about it, it's true. Because after 4th of July, before you blink an eye, September is here.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yep.
That stuck with me for many, many years. And it's true. 4th of July ends and it just it just flies away from us.
And my birthday's in August, so once August 16 hits, that's when you know that.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, guys, because you got to get ready because we've got to sing to Jason 161.
Yeah, Jason, today.
So
Jason,
are we all ready?
Yep.
Are you ready? On the count
I'm not singing.
You're singing.
God.
On the count of
Jason,
three.
you got to sing, man, for Jason. You got to sing.
I'm singing in my mind.
On the count of 3, the 5 of us are singing, or the 4 of us. 1.
No, the 5 of us. FJ's going to sing too.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it, FJ. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Jason.
Happy
birthday
to you. How old are we now?
Shout out to River at 161. Let's go.
Very old.
Jason, if you get a couple of minutes, come on.
Give him a like. There you go.
Dedication to Jason. Oh, there's the guns.
What's up, Bill?
There are the guns. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, we love you over here, man. Come on. If you're listening, if you're watching, come on down, baby. And we'll celebrate your birthday the right way.
Yeah.
Hey, Dev Finch, good morning. How you doing? How's it going?
There was positives, though,
Hopefully
last night.
Yeah, there was.
Yarborough gave us 5 in the third, only gave up 2 runs, 5 hits. What do you have? 1 walk and 3 Ks and 69 pitches. And, the only pitcher really worried me last night was Cruz when Cruz came in.
Yep.
He had 29 pitches in 1 inning. Oof.
Speaking of Cruz,
yeah.
He's going to be at the Woodbridge Brewing Company tonight.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Real Bill, good morning. How you doing, sir? How's it going? How's your wife doing? As you know, we've been praying like crazy for her and for you and the family. I hope everything is going well. And it will be a good day today. The Yankees are going to break the schneid today, and we're going to go forward. It's about time, and enough of this. I want to have a good show. Jason wants to have a good show. Jason at 161. We all want to celebrate a win today. So how about it? How about it, guys? I mean, this is enough already. Let's go. Let's go.
We did score runs last night, so we're on to something, hopefully.
That's sad, right? When
well, I got to figure. I mean,
I'm trying to find some positive here, Jason.
I mean, we had 2 hits, 2 home runs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, come on.
Jake is saying, let's see.
I think that I hope
Jake
that this opens the front office opens their eyes and be like, hey, we got to do something. Yeah. We got to, make an addition, especially to the offense, man. Because if it could get this cold now, then it could get this cold whenever. Everybody keeps saying, well, I get it, the ups and downs of the season, right? But man, this is really down.
That's why
this is like complete shutdown of the offense.
See, Jason, that's why I want Suarez on the team.
Yeah, we need somebody.
Suarez can help. He can make a big impact right away in that lineup, and he solves third base for us too, which is that solves two big pluses: a lineup issue, and then also third base. So you don't have to worry about third base. And also we need to add another. Not only Suarez, you got to add a complimentary bat to the lineup too, and also pitching. I mean, pitching has been awesome, but you still need more pitching with injuries. But I think 2 bats should be the key for the Yankees.
Why do you think the Yankees have been, so quiet, not bringing somebody up and making a little impact? Do they have to study every box? These guys are doing well down there. Bring somebody up. Give a little energy to the team.
Yeah.
I think Rodriguez is probably the only person who can make impact the team right away.
Right
now, he's the only one. So,
or even TJ Rumfield can do it too, but I don't think
it's a big log jam at first,
Yeah.
But hey, what do you, Joe? Jesus Rodriguez would be hopefully that he solves the third base also situation too. So.
Yes. Well, you know my feeling about that. I wanted him up 2 weeks ago, so I'm not even going to try anymore. You can't. The Yankees, all they do is before they get anybody or bring anybody up, you gotta go through a job interview, and that's not right.
No,
that is not right. You got about 10 boxes. Oh, he's got to feel this, and he's got to make sure that when he throws the ball, it goes to the right and not to. I mean, come on, guys. Let's be real here. Yeah. Stop it with the looking and looking and looking. Bring the guy up. He's a ball player.
The problem is though that they're not gonna play him if they bring him up every day. So it's better to just let him play every day. If they bring him up now, he might play twice a week. And he's so hot. He's been doing so well, and it'll mess him up.
Yeah,
I know, but Jason, we can't get any worse than we are right now. Nobody's hitting.
No, I agree, but this you can't expect a rookie to come up and hit though. I think we need to go on the trade market and get a bat, man.
Yeah.
We have to.
It's just somebody to give a little insights. They need something. I mean, they cannot stay like this. And we haven't even touched on Judge. I'm sick and tired of putting him on. Look, we know he's a superstar. We understand that, but you can't say that he's not a problem right now. He's not doing anything.
I disagree, man. Totally. I mean, does he got to be Superman every day? The dude's human, Joe. What are you talking about? I know, but he's gonna go through his slumps, and he's going through his slump. That's why his supporting cast is supposed to pick him up. But when he feels like if he don't do something, he's got to. This team just falls apart. Then he starts pressing even more, and it makes it even worse.
Yeah. Even Kip said yesterday when this team gels, it goes with Judge.
I agree, but that's a lot.
Unfortunately, that's the way this team is.
It's the way it's constructed a little bit.
It doesn't pick itself up. So if Judge doesn't pick
so he can't have a bad night. He can't have a bad week. Man, come on, like that. The dude is human. This is baseball. This is baseball, Joe.
The rest of the team is picking up Judge right now. It's not happening.
Yeah. What's up, 99 over 22?
I gotta fight with Joe.
Hey,
because Ken's not here.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that. This is good.
Hey, Roy,
oh man, leave Judge alone.
This is Royal Rumble Part 5. Royal Rumble Part 5.
I think Judge has earned some grace, man. He can have a bad week.
I agree with both you and Joe.
All right, you want to leave him alone, and then comes the playoffs. You're going to tell me the same thing?
No, man. He got to perform, man. But we'll worry about that when the time comes, man.
Yeah, we got to get there to begin with.
We're fading. We're 42-31 now, and then I think Tampa Bay gained the game against us yesterday because they came back from 8-0 down. Which
I can't believe that. Remember when we used to come back from, like that? Hey.
Yeah.
Jason, you got a disagreement from 99. Jason,
I mean, you could disagree all you want, but you got to understand this is how baseball works. He can't bat 1,000. My goodness gracious, guys, what are we even talking about? This is Aaron Judge. And we're gonna say, oh my God, he had a bad week. He struck out so many times the last week. My goodness, this is Aaron freaking Judge. He's batting almost 370 something. Are we serious right now? Like, this is crazy. We gotta slow down.
I think right now, Judge
holy smokes.
Judge needs some support, some help from the rest of the team, and he's not getting it. He's not getting it. So you can't expect Judge to be able to do what Judge does. You know what I'm saying? This is a team sport here. It's not just only one player.
It's a team sport. Yep.
So. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he's pressing too, when he knows that if he doesn't do anything, this team falls apart, and that it compiles onto it. Yeah. Like, I don't know. And I hate to be. I'm not even playing devil's advocate. Like, come on, guys. We talking about Aaron Judge, dude.
Look,
we're nothing without him. You understand? This team is dog shit without him. Excuse my language, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe.
Jason, he's striking out every other at bat.
Okay, so let's trade him. Let's trade Judge. Everybody, let's just trade Judge. Let's get him out of here. He sucks. Get him out of here.
Now you're ridiculous. I'm saying,
he's second in the league in home runs. Joe, look, listen. Kyle Rowell has 27. Judge has 26. He's second in the league. That's more than enough for now, right now, with Judge.
Oh, okay. So just then rest him and let's see what the rest of the team does.
I mean, the rest of the team have to step up big time, but Judge he gets a leeway over here because he's a star in the league. Look,
where's the manager? That's something the manager should be addressing.
26 home runs, 60 RBIs, 360. Hey, the batting average is still good.
Yeah,
it's dropped a lot, man.
Yeah, it was in 380 something.
Listen, nobody expected him to bat 400. Nobody expected him to bat 390 or 380. But guys,
I'm hoping he wins the Triple Crown.
45 points. Yeah. In an instant. I mean. You got to give him I understand you got to give him a pass, but Jesus. And then there's Jazz Chisholm. We only lose 70% of player and get someone who's at 100%. I mean, listen, we all know about Judge, but the thing is, this line. Let's talk about something else. Do you know of any other team that changes its lineup every freaking day?
Yeah.
And we can't on this show do a lineup the same 2 games in a row. Where have you ever heard that from a championship team? Where?
It's crazy. Dominguez is leading off one day, batting 8th the next.
I mean, John Ferrazzo had a great point last night. He said, do like Billy Martin. Put the 9 names in a hat and pick them out.
Yeah.
And too bad if Judge has got to bat 9th, he'll bat 9th.
I think how many lineups did Ira Boone put out there so far this year? Like what? More than 30, right?
More than 30. Try 61. Whatever, how many games they played so far. There's never been 2 games the same lineup.
Yeah.
That's pathetic.
Well,
I got in trouble making too much noise.
I find it funny when you go to.
No, I got in trouble for making too much noise. You guys got me worked up. It's too early for this. You talking about trading Judge? Are we serious? Right
No.
Who's talking about trading Judge?
No, 9-9. He's 9-9 said Judge isn't a big leaguer. What are you talking about?
Hey, 99, get out of here, man. Come on, man, get out of here. No.
What are you even talking about, man?
Hey, don't scare my listeners, all right?
No, I do find it funny though when you go to look at the lineup for like the next game. The other team we're playing's lineup is up hours before the game, and our lineup comes
David
out
says
right
I can't get
before
mad
the
at
game.
him anymore. That guy is a ghost to me.
The ghost.
I can't get mad. That guy is a ghost to me. Okay. At this point, no lineup is really working. So why the heck not pick out of a hat?
Maybe you should. Hey, Joe.
And that's what Billy Martin did, and he was successful. He won a world championship that year.
No, you should recruit Alex Citron to the Yankees to be the hitting coach.
There we go.
How about they both striking out just as much?
Joe, today recruit Alex Citron to be your hitting coach.
Guys, you're freezing up.
Yeah, but one is doing it at a major league level, and one is doing it at freaking AAA. What are you? Come on, guys.
No comparison.
There's no comparison. You striking out at 40% in AAA. You go to the big leagues, that's 80%.
Exactly.
Jason, you know what the bottom line is. In all seriousness, the bottom line is everybody's frustrated right now, and nobody's really, talking with their heart. They're all talking with. That they don't know what we're saying. Hey, listen, you even turned around and you turned on the boy Anthony Volpe. This can all change in an instant. Yeah. Next week at this time, we might be laughing at this. Mm-hmm. The Yankees could have a 5-game winning streak, a 6-game winning streak. Everybody is upset. They love their team, and rightfully so. We were 18 games over 500. Now we're 11 games over 500. The Houston Astros have a better record than the Yankees now. And little by little, it's going to keep shrinking, and it's got to stop. And we all know that. But how do we get it done, guys? How do we get it done with this current team? I like to know. I'm going to start with Jason. What lineup right now, Jason? All honesty, no joking around. What would you do at this point? If you were the manager of the New York Yankees, what would you do right now?
I mean, everybody's hitting bad, so it's hard to say, right? Nobody's hitting. But I think Boone had it the other day when he had Dominguez lead off. And just leave him up there for a week or two and see what happens,
Thank you, Jason.
Just see what happens. And if it doesn't work out, then you figure something else out. But when it's like musical chairs, man, every day with these. It's just you don't know who's batting where.
Jason, that's why everybody is frustrated.
Yeah,
they're frustrated, and then feel sorry for Boone because he's got to defend this, and he's got no choice. I mean, he could be boiling inside. We don't know what's going through his head. But, I'm sure he's going sleepless nights with what's going on. 99 says every other team can go on a win streak, but what about the Yankees?
Well,
I know, it's just one of those things.
Jason hit the nail on the head, though. If we're gonna try Jason as the our leadoff guy, you need to give him time. You cannot just put him in for a game or two and go, "Oh, that didn't work," and then that's what's been happening. And I agree with Jason. We really needed to stick to.
Well, we're all in agreement that the lineup has to be consistent.
I've been saying that too. It has to be consistent, Joe.
Yeah, keep one lineup for 1 week and see what happens.
Hey, Joe, did you hear me about the Alex Citron recruitment? Recruited him to the Yankees to be the
I'm even afraid to say it because he's probably going to say, "Hey, we got to play them and beat them." So, I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Tell him to take it easy on us.
Yeah, please take it easy.
Come on, don't kick us while we're down.
Boone is covering his ears, saying, "I can't hear you."
Boone is. I'm telling you right now, his brother could be a better manager than him. I'm telling you, I trust Brett Boone than Aaron Boone.
But in all honesty, in defending Boone a little bit, what do you want him to do? No, like Jason said, nobody's hitting.
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do? That's what I don't understand. Like you say, bring somebody up. I don't know what the answer is anymore. But this obviously isn't working anymore. As a cohesion, they're doing nothing. So what do we do? What do they do about it?
I think I would say, though, yesterday at least the at-bats looked a little better.
Yeah.
It wasn't these 3-pitch at-bats over and over and over. It looked a little bit better. So hopefully we're turning the corner, guys. We're turning the corner. Hopefully, man.
Savage is in the box again? Let's see.
Yeah. Willie Bang Bang. Where's Willie Bang Bang when you need him? Where's Willie Calhoun?
Willie Calhoun.
Well, I said on the positive side, though, Jazz and Belly both hit homers. What was kind of funny is that was the 10th home run for each of them, both the season. Both hit their 10th home runs last night. But that was it. 3 hits last night. 3 hits left, 5 runners on base.
Yeah, I feel. I'm not gonna say I feel bad for Judge, but I think fans booing him and stuff, and I get it. It's gonna happen, whatever. But man, how fast we forget, what this man's been doing and everything. Like he can't. I get it. He seems like Superman. He's Captain America. But he's literally look without him, guys. Without him, this team it's nothing. I'm telling you right now, it's not. This team doesn't even make it to the postseason or anything.
All right, guys, real quick. I know this is out of baseball, but real quick, I'm gonna go off topic real quick. I don't know if you guys saw the Lakers sold majority of their team yesterday. So the reported $10 billion purchase of the Los Angeles Lakers will set a record for the largest sell in professional sports history.
Unreal.
Yeah, we broke that yesterday on the show, and that was amazing. I mean, the problem with that is, and me, I'm a Laker fan. The problem with that is that you still have the salary cap. There's really not much more they can do. What this cosmetically means, I'm not sure. I really don't know. Now, I know Jeannie Buss is still going to be part of the team, and she's going to be running some of the operations. So I don't know what this really means, aside from the fact that, all right, so they were bought, but where do they go from here? Again, do you let LeBron walk, and you open up another $20 million or whatever? So that's a crazy situation. Maybe the Dodgers are buying that for a sell-off of the Dodgers, and they could have that as a write-off. That's what I'm thinking, because of all the billions they're spending on the Dodgers. So if they take that money, they could write that off for the next 20 years. They're not stupid. You're not a 15 billionaire for no reason.
Sorry to go off topic. I just wanted to mention that. So
no. I'm glad you did.
How dare you go off
because,
topic,
the Yankee thing, the Yankee thing, sometimes you need to get off of it for a minute, but no, but it makes a lot of sense because like I said, the Dodgers are going to owe players, I mean, millions and millions of dollars in the next like 4 to 5 years. And I think that it's a write-off for them. I really do.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun to see what the Lakers, how they're going to shape that team with the salary cap, and who are they actually going to? What are they going to do with LeBron?
But now they have Luka, so which is nice,
right? I guess to build a team around him, but they kept according to Jeannie Buss, the old owner. Soon to be not the owner, but she said that trade had to be very quiet because if that leaked out, that was not going to happen. Somehow it would have, if the teams would have ruined that trade, 1, 2, 3. And I think that trade is going to help that team immensely down the road. But they're going to be an interesting team in the just like with the New York Knicks. The Knicks, we all know they need a bench. They really and Enzo has to come back. They're going to have to give him a little bit extra to come back because they don't have a bench. And was it fair to get rid of the coach? From what they're saying is he had differences with a couple of players.
What's up, D-Train?
And of course it's sayonara to that. So I don't know. It's an interesting point, and thanks for bringing that up because that is. And then yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw it again, kind of off the topic, but they were all saying that Hulk Hogan was on his deathbed.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man,
that can't be true.
Right. What happened is they leaked a story. He was in the hospital with a neck problem. And they were leaking out to the public that they were calling family members because it didn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
So then Fox, I think NBC, they all jumped on the story. And according to what they're saying, it's all baloney. It is true that he is in the hospital. Now, the guy that supposedly brought it is a guy that does not like Hogan.
Oh.
They had a beef, Brother Sponge Love, who had a big radio show when Hogan was champion. Supposedly there was something going on with the wives and stuff like that. And he ended up suing Hogan, and it was a big deal. I think this was his way to come back and do what he wanted to do. He waited for the right time to go in there and get everybody in a panic. But as far as I know from the sources that I have, and they're pretty close, Hogan is in the hospital, but he's in nowhere in any danger of his life. So I just wanted to clear that up, and we'll have that on our wrestling channel when we go live on Sundays. So look for that. But I'm not going to cover a story that is, totally untrue. It's disgusting how people put this stuff out. It's really mind-boggling. And then they get views and they get audiences. How? It's like with the Yankee channels. You guys see it. Look on there. Oh, the Yankees just are getting a guy, a $65 million player, and they have 10,000 viewers. How do you figure that?
Because people fall for it and they click it. I seen one the other day. It had a picture of Jeter, and it was like a tragic loss, and the Yankees are doing. I'm like, what is this? And it had like probably like 40,000 views because it's clickbait,
and
thank you, Jason. That's good. Tragic. I love it.
You saw that?
Yeah, I did.
Guys, they're doing these. Oh, this person passed away. What a shame. And when you see these things, they should be knocked off automatically. Get them the hell off of there. Because that's disgusting. When you go and say somebody died and they're in perfect health, how do they get away with that?
Remember this is crazy, and this is a problem with TMZ. Like TMZ puts false information out there too, which is insane. But like this reminds me of Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and Gigi. Obviously, my favorite player growing up. But when they mentioned Rick Fox was in the plane also. It was not true, and that was crazy. And this reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you.
Real Bill has a good quote. Hey Joe, the problem is that you can't fix stupid. There's a sucker born every minute. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Bill. But the problem is, it makes the real good people like a Jason having a show, and Jason 161, and NFE, and Max TV, and Jabba the Mouth. I don't even put me in it. But one thing you're going to get here is the truth. And the same thing with Ken from The Ugly Truth.
Yeah, it may be ugly, but it's the truth.
We're not here to give you false information. We're here as a family to have fun, to root for, we get on our Yankees, we praise them, we talk about baseball, but everything that we say here is 99.9999 true. And if it isn't, it's only because we got wrong information. And one thing that we all do, not only are we all a family, but we all stay in touch with each other. Hey, nobody's running over there and saying, oh, I'm going to do this because I'm going to beat this guy doing that. Baloney. We don't do that here. We don't do that. And that's why I'm very, very proud to say that I'm in the mix with incredible, and this isn't easy to say and do. But one thing you can rest assured, in this family realm, this is where it's all about. You can go anywhere you want, but if you want to enjoy a show for a half hour or hear a play-by-play or a trivia or a giveaway, it doesn't matter. You're going to get it here with each and every one of us. We tell the truth.
Yeah. Speaking of our Job in the Mouth show, tune in tonight. Our show will go live tonight at 7:30. We're going to be live tonight at 7:30. We're going to be joined by Gary Phillips, Yankees reporter. So you're going to get all the insight tonight about the Yankee struggles and etc. Tune in tonight. We're going to have
7:30.
Yep, 7:30. Okay. But he's going to come on later, probably I think around 8:45. But our show starts at 7:30 tonight. Job in the Mouth. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Cool.
Hey Marshall, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's
Marshall? Our security guard is here. Our bodyguard is here. So
that's the bodyguard right there.
Not with these Yankees. Sheesh. Okay. Well, I mean, look, guys. We could bout this as much as we want, but today's another day. What do you guys feel with Rendon? Do you think he's going to take the bull by? See, it's not the pitching. We're worried about the hitting. The pitching is doing well.
Well, Joe, what's kind of sad right now is some of us are worried about our pitching for some odd reason. Oh, they gave up 2 runs. 2 runs. We were averaging almost 5 runs a game. So our starting rotation should be okay that they give up 2-3 runs because we have an offense that's supposed to be putting up almost 5 runs average per game. So I'm not getting on our pitching. I said some people are disappointed in Yarborough's start last night. That was not a bad start from Yarborough at all.
Because we don't hit. Yeah. Of course they're going to be disappointed. They want the guy to do a shutout every time out. It's impossible. What's not impossible right now is that the Yankees can't come out of their own way. And why? What is the main problem here? How can everybody just die?
Yeah, you're going to get the inside info tonight with Gary Phillips on our Job in the Mouth show. To tune in, it's going to be a good. If all Yankee fans, I would recommend tuning into our show tonight. It's going to be a good one.
Cool.
If you guys want the inside and out, then you get it from Gary Phillips, Yankee report.
Good stuff.
Well, we'll definitely listen in, and I'm sure we'll get some good information. But
what's up, Graham?
People could talk to their blue in the face. The Yankees still have to play it. The Yankees still have to play it on the field, and obviously it's not working. So it's horrible. It really is horrible. Let's see what CC, you just know it. We've got 4 years of history showing us exactly what's going to happen. Okay, I guess that was for CT Cards. Hey, Graham, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just saw the king and the queen. So it's great that everybody is talking with each other on the stream. That's great. As we say, we have a nice little niche family here. What does everybody think about today? Do we break out of the Schneid? Tell me what you think. Who's going to be the star hitter, hopefully? Rendon, how long do you think he's going to pitch today? Obviously, we're going to see a couple of the bullpenners tonight, maybe from the 7th inning on. And there you go.
Jason has it up.
8-5 for Rendon, 2-4 for Anderson, 4.44 ERA for Anderson, 3.01 for Rendon. They basically pitched the same amount of games. Rendon has more innings, 89 over 75. Got way more strikeouts, 107 to 61. And the whip is 0.99 to 1.37. So, you know, again, the strikeouts are incredible. But again, these guys that throw junk are just killing us.
Well, we're making all these starting pitchers on the other teams have like roughly 5 ERA, a 5 ERA, and we're making them look like Cy Young.
And those are the ones we have trouble with. FG says the Yankees beat Tyler Anderson in LA, but who knows? Yeah.
I agree with CT, man. The past few days we faced all guys with 5+ ERAs and made them look like freaking like Sandy Koufax. You know?
True, I'm not making that up. We've all seen it. We've all seen it.
And this Tyler Anderson is the guy that they picked up in free agency, right?
Yes, I think so.
As far as I know, yes.
I think I feel confident in Rodon. I think he's been pitching well for us, so I hope he stops this bleeding. I think I got Rodon going 7 innings, probably 2 earned runs, 2 or 3 earned runs, 8-9 strikeouts, 2 walks, and like 6 hits. And then my star hitting of the game is going to be Judge, Belly, Chaz, and Goldie.
How many runs do you think we put up today?
I think we're going to put up probably like 7 or 8.
7 or 8? Okay, that'd be nice.
I think being a day game, 105, I feel confident. I think the balls are going to be going out tonight, hopefully. That's what I'm guessing.
I got 5 runs. I got Rodon going 5 2/3, maybe 6 innings, giving up 2-3 runs.
Marshall Brown says 2. I guess that's deserving of the way the Yankees are scoring. Razzle says 7 runs is my guess, but then again, they could easily get shut out again. D-Train says 5. Let's see. Jake says, just so you know, Anderson only gave up 1 earned run his last time out. You know, that's soothing.
So much better.
Guys, I got to head out because I got a meeting soon. So
okay. Well, we'll see you later on for the interview.
I won't. Most likely, I won't. I might not be in the back room again for this one. I got like back meetings today, so I won't be there. But have a good have a good show with Alex.
Thank you.
You're gonna enjoy him. He's gonna.
You got it. Thank you. Enjoy the day. Let's go Yankees.
Hopefully, Judge, Belly, and Paul Goldschmidt have back-to-back meetings too. Back-to-back meetings too today. Meetings with the baseball.
Here's the ball. You hit the ball. You see the ball.
Jason, what's your prediction for pitching today? What do you think?
I think Rodon is gonna. I think more in line with what everybody said. Probably 2-3 runs, 7 innings. 9 strikeouts, but my whole thing is, what is the offense going to do? I don't even want to predict because I don't know what's going to show up, because 2 runs might not be enough to get it done. You know, that's how it seems like it's been.
Would you do well? First of all, in your opinion, who would you not play today against that lefty?
Against that lefty, Grisham is I think he's got to sit. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting because we have so many lefties that they got somebody's gonna play. Wells is gonna be in there today, most likely.
Right.
Um,
More than likely.
who knows? It's a crapshoot. I really think it's just put the names in a hat and Boone goes in there and just pulls one out. He's like, hey, guess what? Right, you're leading off today, Ben Rice. Put the name in the hat, pull out another name. Hey.
There's also a chance Judge could bat ninth.
It's a chance. It's a possibility.
There's a good, if you because Billy Martin, hey, Reggie Jackson batted eighth.
Yep.
And they won that game. So, and that actually started them off, straight towards winning the American League East and going right into the playoffs. That time they didn't have wild card, so it was really great. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, I mean, realistically, I really think today is going to be the break. It's got to be the breakout day. I mean, enough's enough. This has been going on now 1 week. 1 week. I mean, they and it's really funny. The Yankees and the Mets both went together. So can you imagine the bashing if the Mets were doing well, the bashing the Yankees would be getting in New York. Right now, they're all getting it. Both teams are getting it. Mm-hmm. They're not pitching. They're not hitting. No clutch hitting. Alonso, I think, if he didn't have the golden sombrero, he definitely struck out 3 times last night. And Soto didn't do much. I mean, it's just what the hell is happening to New York baseball? I mean, unless it's just it's a coincidence, and then they're going to go in there and they're going to fly, and I don't know, but we're really, really hoping today is the day. Jason, are you going on tonight? And
yeah, I mean, the time
early?
It's a surprise. Honestly, no, I probably not earlier than usual because it's an early game, but right. It will be more than likely tonight at some point.
Jake goes Goldschmidt, Grissom, Judge, Bellinger, Volpe, Rice, LeMahieu, Wells, Peraza. This was the lineup in the last series with Anderson, so it'll probably be something like that today. Would anybody be surprised if they called somebody up today in time for the game, if they didn't already?
Yeah, Stanton's going to be in that lineup. You got to remember that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Stanton's got to be in that lineup over Rice. I mean, come on. Against the lefty that throws like, maybe 91 miles an hour?
Yeah, Stanton's definitely going to be in there.
Yeah, without a doubt, he's got to be in that lineup. I'm looking now if anything's come out. I don't see anything. There's some basketball, but nothing really of. Well, this is interesting. The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders are getting approximately a 400% pay raise for the 2025 season. 400%. What were they making? $10 a game? Jeez. 400. That's how bad the news is, everyone. We're talking about the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Let's get back to let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay, I'm going to check it. Okay, they're talking to each other. This one's for Jason. Jason has been working on some cool stuff. Oh, this is CT.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah,
definitely don't miss out of his league. Jason C knows what's up.
That's right.
99 says maybe Volpe should become one cheerleader. Oh God! Oh man, you guys are bad.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's good. It's not too late to change.
That was a good one. Oh
Can
my
you just
goodness.
see him at shortstop? Give me a Y. Give me an A. Give me an N. K-E-E-S. Here come the Yankee. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be great. Hey, John the Beagle. Good morning. How you doing? I firmly believe the managers use to pick up our lineups. Oh, boy. All right. Razzle made like, oh, okay. Again, a lot of you guys are talking in the chat. How about telling us what you think Rodon's going to do And who's going to be the star of the game, guys? Come on. Who's going to be the big hitter for today? John the Beagle says, I'm losing my faith in Volpe. I think Jason agrees with that because he's losing his faith in Volpe. 6 innings for Rodon, the star of the game. Okay. 99 says, hey, Beagle, I've lost faith in Volpe for a long time. Oh, my God. This is. I hope Volpe's not listening because this is not his show today. Hey, Merck, welcome to the stream. Judge Goldie Stanton would have good nights. Remember the Yankees do play in the daytime today, 105. Don't turn it on at 7 because you'll only see the replay. So remember they're 105 today, and it's an early game.
Joe, I will say this though. Early in the season when Volpe was playing bad, as soon as the fan base was about to turn on him, he turned it on, man, and went on. He went on a hot streak. So hopefully that happens. My thing with him is that I can't defend him no more because I used to be like, well, he's young, give him time. He's a rookie. It's only his second season. And then at what point do we say, okay, you know what, dude, like you gotta start performing because you know.
Yo, you're right. Marshall Brown says 7 innings, 11 Ks, and 1 walk. Okay, Marshall, we're going to go with that. With what you're saying, guys. I just got a text from Jason 161. He said, "Thank you so much for saying happy birthday. It means a lot to me." You're welcome, Jason. Many, 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 many more. And I hope you have a great time with those wonderful girls of you and your wife. And go and have a nice day. You all deserve it. You work very, very hard. So you deserve a great birthday, just like anybody else.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday again, Jason. You deserve it. And hop on anytime you want. We're going to be on at 2 o'clock. If you have 5 minutes, by all means, jump on. We'd love to have you. So what your day off today, Jason? What do you got planned? Anything good?
I know I'm gonna watch the Yankee game.
I'm sure the kids are off, obviously.
Yeah, everybody's off, but no, just watch the game, obviously. And then continue working. I've been working on some stuff behind the scenes, so I'm gonna be probably doing that. And I have to go to work tomorrow early, so I'm not the special.
So, do you normally work on Saturdays, or your company?
I don't. But it's just sometimes if they need me to, then yeah.
Well, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. And CT, how's your mom doing?
Okay.
Everything's going well?
Yeah. I'll chat with
you.
Good.
Well, I mean, guys, I mean, you know what? We beat it down. We beat it down about the Yankees, but in all honesty, we're all, deep down, we're all upset, but we're all wishing. I mean, listen, to me, they're one big hit away from breaking it open. You know what I'm saying? I can't see that they're too good of a team for this to happen for much longer. I mean, listen, if it goes on another week, then guys, something's going to have to give with the manager or the batting coach or the third. They're going to have to make an example of somebody sooner or later. I mean, they can't stay like this. Nave says Judge carried. That's about it. I mean, the thing is that Judge is staying focused. I mean, they all are. I think Giancarlo Stanton is another one who's very upset. He came back. I guess he didn't think they were going to be this flat. Listen, kudos to the veteran guys because they're trying. They're really, really trying. 99 says, Joe, I think Joe has one option left. Okay. What does he talk? Anybody figure that one out? Joe, I think Joe has one option left.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does he mean you have one option left? Joe?
Yeah.
99. What
Oh,
Joe?
Judge.
Judge, okay.
Oh, Judge. Okay. Yeah, no, come on. They're not going to bring him down. Are you kidding me?
We'll bring Pablo.
It's ridiculous.
We'll bring your guy Pablo back up.
Well, he's still out there. I'm going to say he's going to take he's definitely going to take a assignment back at AAA.
Right.
No question about that. But no, listen, we're beating this to the bone. The bottom line is, let's just go out there. We'll all be back to normal. Hopefully tomorrow or later on. When I come on at 2:00, I'm hoping we're already up 10-0. That would be great. That would be fantastic. Nabe says Judge in AAA would be fun to watch. Wow. Oh my God. Now I think it's off the charts. Anyway, also everyone remember 2:00, 2 p.m. today. Please come back, and we have a really good interview planned for you with Alex Centrone of the Houston Astros batting coach. I'm sure he's going to have a couple of very interesting stories about his playing and about coaching. And and no, I'm not going to ask him about the garbage cans or anything like that unless he brings it up. There's no way. I already got a couple of questions, what he thinks about that and why would he join a team that's a cheater. There's no way I'm touching that with a 10-foot pole, guys. I'm sorry. Please don't even put that in the chat. We have the narrators. We will erase it. I have no intention of touching that. This is a professional interview with a professional batting coach. And that's what we're going to do this afternoon, guys.
We have enough.
Don't even bother asking about, past years. I'm not going to. I'm sorry. I'll answer any question. I will not go into that.
He has such an interesting career. There's too much good to talk about rather than getting into that.
Right.
And it would make no sense. He had nothing to do with that. And half those people are not even there anymore. Like, come on, get over it.
Right, get over it. And it's one thing you want. You want to boo an Altuve when he comes in. That's different. But if you're asking me to ask him what's the atmosphere and how can he be on a team that cheats, no, I am not going to answer that. So don't even bother. Otherwise, please just listen to it and enjoy the interview. And if you have a good question, a nice question, we'll be more than happy to answer it. Okay, I'm just forewarning everyone because he's a human being. He's not a bad person. He had nothing to do with it, and I refuse. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to bring on an Astro person because no, that's not right. Nobody is banned. Because of what happened. That took place. Major League Baseball took care of it. The Yankees feel they took care of it. That's it. Dead issue. Merck, the interview is at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. You should have a notification. It's definitely on there already, and the link is already ready to go. So 2 p.m. We'll probably come on about 1:55, something like that. I like to be on already in case he's already in the chat and down below. So I don't want him waiting and stuff like that. So I like to come on a couple of minutes earlier, get some business done. We'll see what the Yankees are doing at that time, and then as soon as he's there, boom, we go to it. So I'm really hoping that everybody will support us at 2 p.m. with the like and of course subscribe. And then later on, everyone, you go to Jason's channel tonight. And Jason, you'll are you planning on your usual trivia? What's going on?
No, I'm not doing the trivia stuff. That's gonna be a whole separate show, and it's gonna be like a weekly thing. But I'm not ready to do it. I'm trying to fix some stuff with that. But yeah, I'm gonna go on and do the normal just kind of post game kind of reaction to the game and and also, I mean, whatever else the chat wants to talk about, and whatever else is happening around sports and baseball, to be particular.
Well, we'll be looking forward to it, and it'll be nice a little bit earlier because we can all watch it, and we can all come on your stream. I mean, regardless, Real Bill says I can increase your viewership, Joe. Free beer and hot dogs. What do you
and
think?
If you don't mind, guys, please subscribe, follow me and stuff.
Yep.
You can just look me up, Jason Custodio, and you'll find me. It's probably the first thing that pops up.
Wait till you check out the graphics he's got, and he's got.
The graphics is great.
Jason's done a wonderful job with this channel.
Yeah, and he's working very hard on it every day. Every
and
day.
Jason, the Bill said it. Jason, you are a breath of fresh air at midnight.
How about this one, guys? Joe, would you believe me if I told you Jacob deGrom has a higher career batting average than Oswaldo Peraza?
Just get deGrom. Well, I'll get him to hit.
That's not saying too much about Peraza, that's for sure. No. Well, actually, Jacob deGrom is a good hitting pitcher. Yep. I used to love watching, some of the hitters. In my day, we had Fritz Peterson. He was a darn good hitter. He loved to hit.
But Jacob deGrom probably has 10 at bats in his life, or maybe less. So come on, what do we even?
Real Bill said Joe needs merch. Yeah, we need some merchandise. So you know what? I am going to be working on it, and that's going to come soon. Everything takes time. I've been on for a little over 2 months now. And it's just been amazing, an amazing ride. And I really, really hope it just keeps going and going and going, God willing. But
wow.
You're right. We will have some NY Yankee Mania stuff pretty soon. And we'll have Jason. He's the guy who's going to be wearing all the stuff for us, right?
Yeah, man.
Jason will wear the NY Mania, the hat, the gloves.
We'll hook you up with the whole 9 yards.
I feel like Joe's gonna have it like wrestling gear, the string tank tops and stuff.
Yes.
Right. I am a real American. You get the shirt and you rip it off every time the Yankees lose. Max Fried has a career .214 batting average. Peraza is lower. Man, everybody's picking on poor Peraza today.
Hey, Jason.
He's right. DeGrom does have 383 at bats, 204 batting average.
Yes, yeah. That mind blows. Mind blow.
Mind boggling. But
you need bandanas there.
Joe needs bandanas.
Hulkmania.
Hulkamania. Oh my God. No, but really, guys, listen, we're just beating it into the ground. It's going to be a much better situation, hopefully tomorrow morning, and later on, hopefully we can report when we come on. The Yankees already played an hour, and hopefully the Yankees will be up, and we'll be really looking forward to something good today. So. Well, with that in mind, guys, being the fact it's a holiday and everybody wants to get out there and enjoy the day, how about some final words before we end the stream today? Jason, you want to go first?
Yeah, the Yankees, we're in a big funk right now. Hopefully they could get out of it. This team is better than what they've been playing like the past week. So, I mean, that's one thing, but I do still think that we need some additions to this lineup, maybe even the pitching staff, if we want to make a serious push for like a world championship. And we got the Rays right on our tail, and it'll be pretty embarrassing for them, who are playing in our minor league ballpark, by the way, to take the lead in this division. So we gotta step it up now. They gotta put the foot on the gas. And I appreciate you, Joe. And please, again, you can look me up on YouTube, Jason Custodio, and you'll find me. Please subscribe or just check out my videos.
Yeah, we also put it in the link here. So, and Jason, of course, you're welcome here anytime. You want to stop by? I know you're watching the game later. If you want to give updates in the stream, or you want to come, in the chat, if you want to come on, just let us know. We love, we'll love any input that you give us for later.
Thank you, Jason, for coming
and
on.
I hope you enjoyed the interview.
I will. I'm gonna watch it.
Thank you so much, Jason.
Thank you for coming on, Jason. Thank you.
Thanks,
have
guys.
a great day, and have a great show tonight. We'll be watching.
Yankees.
Go Yankees.
If they don't win today, I might break this thing.
Oh no!
Oh, that's awesome.
Enjoy everybody being home today, and enjoy your day off. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Take care, guys.
Take care, Jason. Have a great day.
That was awesome having Jason on.
Yeah, Jason is cool people. He really is. And the other Jason too. I hope he's enjoying his day. And it's cool because the kids are off from school. It's his birthday. They're all together. So what better way? What better way? And Real Bill says Jason has a great channel. Yes, he does. Yeah. It's very, very soothing in the nighttime. And it gets us ready for the morning craziness.
Yep.
That's what it does. It really it gets us really in a good mood. So kudos to Jason, and kudos to all of you in the chat. I hope you all come back at 2:00. Have your questions for Alex, and give me a chance. And I'll be more than happy to answer. Ask him one by one. I have no problem with that. So stay tuned.
And just remember, we can't get to every question, guys and gals. So we're going to try. Joe's going to try really hard to do that. But don't expect us to be able to get to every question. But we'll try to get as many questions as possible.
Right. And especially the people that are, big part of NY Yankee Mania from day one. And you know who you are, and I know who you are. And so does CT. And CT is going to be here with the interview with me. So trust me when I tell you we're going to try to answer any and every. And also it's up to Alex. I think he's going to be cool about it. And but have your questions. Come on a little bit. We should be on about 1:55. We'll get some business done. We'll talk a little bit what the Yankee game is going on. And then as soon as Alex comes on, we will bring him on. CT, do you have any final thoughts before we end?
I just want to make sure all of us Yankee fans stay positive. We have been seeing some positive things. The pitching, I know I'm reiterating myself, but we have seen some good positivity out of our pitching. Last night, we actually put runs on the board. That's good. Let's see if we can get some guys, runners on base, and actually move them and actually get guys home. Once I see that, the homers I really could care less about. That's not going to get us going. We need to get guys going on the base paths, and actually get small ball going, fundamental baseball, and we're missing that right now. So, but there's positives. So don't be too low, guys, on the Yankees and gals. We'll get out of this. We'll snap out of this. It'll happen. It'll happen. So let's just go Yankees, and definitely check out Jason's channel. Definitely check out what Nathan's doing. Joe, thank you very much. Joe, you do a wonderful job in New York Yankee Mania. And thank you for always inviting me on. And thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys make this world turn for us. So thank you.
Yeah, of course. Without a doubt. Can't do this without everybody and without anybody in the chat. And always remember, as you go in and out, everyone, please press the like button. And if you haven't subscribed and you are listening, please subscribe. Every subscriber is important to us, to the stream, and we get closer to doing more and more stuff for you. And that's what we're doing. Also, between now and 2:00, if there's breaking news, just you'll get a notification. That's the beauty of being a subscriber. You will get anything that we put out. So we will see you at 2:00. Actually, you'll probably get the lineup probably by about 11:30 or so. As soon as I get the lineup, you will definitely get it. So we'll see you later, guys. Enjoy. I'm glad that everybody can have a nice federal holiday. Who's ever not working, good for you. God bless you all, and of course, God bless America. And God bless our New York Yankees. We need a win. Go Yankees. See you at 2. Enjoy.